So, we're in Neverwinter now, and I noticed we got new spells. We unlocked the 4th tier of magic. Problem is, I don't know what is added from Cadrians and not. This bolt deals 1d6 points of cold damage per caster level to initial target, a random select neighbor creature, and all creatures in the line. Arc of Frost, Arc. I don't want that because that'll hit allies. Cure serious wounds on the flip side is nice, but Flame Strike. Pillar of Flame goes all within the area, effectively half the damage caused. Enemies are struck by it, while allies are struck by it. No, don't want that. I don't want anything that hits my allies, man. Greater Creeping Cold. What the fuck is this? The spell is the same as Creeping Cold. What's a cold damage? If you are at least 15th level, the spell lasts for 5 rounds and deals 56 points of cold damage. If you are at least 20th level, the spell lasts for 6 rounds and deals 66. So does that mean it's doing 46 altogether or 46 each tick? It's 46 each tick's pretty okay. All creatures in the area effect take BAM, bludgeoning damage, and then cold damage, plus additional cold damage for 3 caster levels. It's not too bad. Moonbolt. A moonbolt strikes unerringly against any living or undead creature in range. Okay? A living creature struck by a moonbolt takes 1d4 points of strength damage for 3 caster levels. If the subject makes a successful 40 to 70, the strength damage is halved. An undead creature gets fucked up. Okay. Primal Senses, Skin of Cactus. Skin of Cactus causes the subject to grow needles from its skin, clothing, or armor. Any creatures, I don't want that. I need a ranged spell, man. Shit. Now hold up. What was this again? 1d4 points. Huh. I kind of want. I'm probably gonna put Cure Serious Wounds because that's a big deal. And I probably. I'm probably gonna. Shit. Moonbolt seems interesting. Feather 2 1/2 or will negates undead target. 1d4 points of strength damage per 3 caster levels. So that's my problem, strength damage. Like that, does that, what, can that kill? No, because it's not Constitution, it just makes people unable to do shit, right? I don't need low light vision, yo. I'm probably gonna do that. Maybe the enhanced summon creature. I don't know. Whatever the case, let's put that there and let's put that there. I'm actually gonna cast that Ice Storm real quick and see what's up. Okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Let me actually cast that on us and see how bad this is. Yeah, okay, that hurt. I'm not gonna be doing that shit. Fuck, man. Yeah, I'll take that off. Flame Strike. I don't want to have all this magic that hits, like, all my allies and shit. That shit's annoying. What does this do? Let me creature the toughness of the nails. I don't care. Ah, fuck it. We'll just get the healing and then that. Go back there and maybe fucking, I don't know, mass lesser vigor. Yeah, fuck it. There we go. Let's do that. What's this, a boar? Holy shit, yeah, it's a boar, alright. There we go. Boom. Everybody got regeneration for a little bit. Come on, Autumn. Alright. Alright. Looks like we good for now. Let's, okay. The sunken flagon, that looks like where we need to go. You know what? I think we're just gonna do that. Is this it? Can't tell. Is there a sign? Dog. Yeah, that's it. Let me in. I'm your nephew. I want to do all this cool magic, man. I just want like a heavy-hitting single-target fucking thing, man. Damn it. Oh shit, what's everybody doing? Duncan Farlong. I guess that's my uncle.
Well now, what can I do for you?
Oh my
Bit
god.
of venom for the belly, perhaps? Or maybe a tankard or two to shave the edge off your day.
A bit of venom for the belly. Yeah, who's the owner of this inn? I'm looking for my Uncle Duncan.
Uncle Duncan? Well, that sounds a bit familiar. If you're here to collect on some debt, I'll tell you that Duncan's a drunk fool without 2 coppers to his name.
When the nine hells is he? I don't have time to waste. Dagan sent me.
Dagan, eh? So the time's come, has it? Trouble's chasing on your heels, and you barely know why. Suppose Dagan told you less than half of what you need to know, then sent you packing. Don't take it hard. Done it to me twice in my life. All for good reason. I can probably guess why you're here, but why don't you go ahead and tell me anyway?
When he told me to come here, Dagan was a little vague. Do you know what this shard is? Dagan told me to seek you out. Then you might know something of sort of shards recovered from the battle at West Harbor. I don't know, man. Ah, shit.
Oh, did he? Nothing more than I did years ago. Plain silver near as we could tell. You and those shards were all that were left of that West Harbor battle.
Duncan, I thought you said that shard was magic, didn't you?
Trace of an enchantment on it is what that
fuck?
eel sand said. But nothing of importance. Probably residue from demon's fire, or maybe wizard magic.
Demon's fire? Sounds important to me.
Who
And
the fuck
that
is that
cell is
guy?
why you are cleaning tables and I own this place. Those shards were magic, yes, a trace. But again, it was sand. And he's a fool. Anyway, barely
Well.
worth mentioning. More sentimental value than anything else. That really why you came all this way? To hear about your mother?
Yo, dog. Yeah, about another shard. Yeah, my mother. What does she have to do with this? Who's Sand? Yeah, my mother.
Your
dog.
mother, Esmeril. Since you were asking about the shards. What, Dagan's still keeping that inside? It's a wonder he doesn't crack down the middle. But you know, I have no call to say that. I think that's why he buried that first shard. And gave the other one to me.
Why does he sound Irish? How are the shards and my mother related?
I think you might have been better off being raised by wolves if Dagan didn't share that. There's a lot I'm sure he never told you. But listen, it's his place to tell you, not mine. He'll tell you when he's ready, I think. But it's best you hear it from him. Let's stick to the shards for now.
Fair enough. Who's Sand?
A hedge wizard. Somehow set up shop on the docks. But it's telling enough he can only run a business down here in the crack of Neverwinter. Got a dry wit, and he'll always rub you the wrong way. So his name's well chosen. Still, I suppose I trust him enough. And having a wizard close by certainly tends to keep fools from causing too much trouble. Well, me and Dagan took the shard to him back when he lived in the merchant quarter, before his run of bad luck. But he couldn't get much from it. Just faint traces.
Well, it's got power now. Maybe you can get another read from it. Can I see the other shard?
Here. I've always kept it close for some reason. Didn't want to leave it out of my sight. Seemed unremarkable. But I find that sometimes time will tell. Had Sand examine it a long time ago, but he turned up nothing.
Can Sand look at these again? Maybe with the two of them, he might get a better reading.
Well, it's worth a shot. But don't pay him any coin in advance, that's all I'll say. In fact, that viper would be best off.
Ah, it seems I've arrived just in time to deflect the usual barrage of slander from the local innkeeper.
Look at this dick
Sand.
Yes, it is good to see you're still sober enough to recognize me, Duncan. Past the stale beer, vinegar, faint sweat, failed aspirations, unwashed tunic. I thought perhaps you had already had one tankard too many for the day, but... Why, your guest here has the smell of a harbin about them. Faint, but there. I thought Duncan was keeping company too good for him. Now I see I was right. Duncan, you could learn a few things from your guest.
Still passing off those 2 copper fairweather charms to the locals, Sand?
You have no appreciation for my talents, and after all I've done for you. To think you could survive a fortnight without
fuck
my
is
ale
going
purgative. Why, you would be buried in the tombs with the rest of the Neverwinter traitors. A betrayer of barkeepers everywhere. But enough about you and your adventurous exploits on the tavern floor. I heard my name mentioned, and oddly enough, almost in a tone that suggested I could help.
This here's Kin.
I'm not really seeing the family resemblance.
Yeah, I bet.
We need your help concerning the shard. Both of them.
Shard? That chunk of silver you showed me so long ago? I do
man.
hope you're not going to try to pawn it to me again. I am no longer interested. Besides, as I recall, you said the piece of junk had sentimental value, which upon viewing your establishment is perfectly understandable. Besides, didn't your uncle or cousin or brother or whatever make off with the other shard? I thought you only had one now.
It found its way back, so to speak. We need you to look at both of them again. Properly this time.
Oh, very well. Give them here and let me see what my keen arcane senses can determine.
Hey, motherfucker, I got magic too, you shitbag. I'm not seeing a family result. Oh my god. Good job.
Well, it seems to have some resentment to being scryed. That is quite different than last time. Are you sure these are the same shards? The power in them. Why, it's definitely stronger than last time. Much stronger.
Oh, so now they're magical. I'm not paying you for two failed divinations, you charlatan.
It's not a matter of divination, you one-tankard drunk. There is something about these shards. Without knowing their history, even my considerable talents cannot unlock their mysteries.
Alright, so this guy's an asshole. I don't like him. Look, stop arguing. We need to focus. Both of you be silent before I lose my temper. How could you not sense the magic in those shards? I can tell just by holding them. Oh yeah.
Because he's incompetent?
Duncan, the more I speak to your kin here, it's evident where the sense in the family went. Since you seem to have been given all the brains of the family, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But I do know the shards did not have the same strength the first time I examined them. There could be something about you that causes them to resonate. But I have no idea why that would be.
It's because I'm amazing. Then it doesn't sound like there's much we can do now. So who would know the shard's history? Are there any wizards or mages that could help us? Shard's history.
You
sounds
could try and speak to Aldenon, but I don't think you'd have much luck reaching him. The Black Lake District is closed down.
Of course it is.
Aldenon lives in the Black Lake District, you see, and now he's trapped there. The Watch has it locked tight. No one going in or out, no messages in or out, even for the nobles that used to live there. Quite cryptic, really.
Why the Black Lake District was shut down? Question mark? No, put the Black Lake District is always shut down! Exclamation point. Great. I'll probably have to jump through a wall of fire to get in, right? Why?
I heard about that. Lord Dalrin was killed, wasn't he?
What?
I've heard rumors, but no official word of what happened.
As have I. Not only are the Watch not talking about it, but they even called in the Cloak Tower mages to investigate, which means sorcery or demons were at work.
Demons? Closest I've ever come to demons is Dagon's tales about the battles down south near West Harbor, when there was that trouble with the King of Shadows.
Really? Demons are everywhere in D&D. Shut your mouth. King of Shadows. I just wanted to get into... So how do I meet with Aldenon?
Well, if you're not a member of the Watch, or know a secret route into Black Lake, then you're out of luck. So it seems like you have no choice but to let me examine the shards at my leisure. I'll need to hold on to them, of course.
Wait, watch or secret route? Not bad ideas. Either way, the coin lands. Hell, there's Marshal Cormac. He's currently at the city watch post, and I know he's in bad need of an extra sword arm down at the docks.
Cormac from Fort Lock?
Yes, I heard he got back to Neverwinter recently. Surprised he even made it with the troubles I've heard around Fort Lock.
Trust me, you don't know the half of it.
What the fuck?
Cormac's a harborman too. And folks of the harbor are as close to kin as you can get out of the mare. He might be able to take you into the watch. And from there, speaking to Aldenon shouldn't be too hard.
Now, if I don't want to join the Watch, is there any other way? I'd rather drink my head and skull. Sounds good to me.
If you want to find another route into the Black Lake District, that means dealing with other folks that try to control the docks. Moya and her gang.
Oh, there's an idea, Duncan. They probably were behind the Watch closing the Black Lake District in the first place.
Not my first choice, but if I had to speak to her, how would I? Yeah.
Well, she's got thugs all over the docks. But finding one who can get you to her?
There's Caleb. He used to try to get me to pay him gold for protection before I told him about the wards I'd inscribed on the building that caged the guardian elementals. Long story, but quick resolution.
Caleb, maybe. But I don't trust that harbor rat to give you a fair deal. And the price will be steep, in bodies or coin. He doesn't like being the only one with blood on his hands.
Doesn't sound like someone we should put our faith in.
Obviously, you've never dealt with the Watch in Neverwinter, Kelgar. Dealing with Caleb is probably our best chance.
Still, the chances are simply talking to Caleb will make you want to kill him, so it seems a clear win to me. If you do speak to him, though, be sure to do it downwind.
Or descending into crime?
That's pretty much how it stands. You can find Cormac in the watch post near the Dolphin Bridge that leads to the Merchant Quarter. He needs help, so it shouldn't be much of a tough sell to join up.
Caleb should be lounging around the corner east along the main road. Just follow the smell. If you want to join with him, he'll probably ask you to hurt or kill someone, so be warned.
I'll mark both on your map. Help you get your bearings.
Well, you can certainly find your way into trouble from here. Me, I will head back to my lonely merchant existence. Should you need my expertise, simply ask. But just in case, bring a great deal of gold as well.
I have a guardian elemental right there. Shut your mouth. I'm not paying you shit.
Well, there you have it. Talk to Caleb or Cormac. Cormac is
You've
while
already
you're
told
here,
me that.
feel free to make yourself at home. Also, any friend of yours is a friend of mine. Your companions are welcome to stay here as well. Even if you're off on some other journey like the one that sent you here. They're all welcome to make themselves at home whenever they're not traveling with you. That way you'll know where to find them if you need their help later. Sound good?
Did anyone ever come hunting for your shard?
No, not that I know of. I mean, I've kept it in the back for years. Barely even thought about it till now. It is odd that they seem to be after yours. Maybe there's something different about the one you have compared to mine. But then again, my shard didn't have any traces of magic until yours showed up.
Interesting. Don't need to know that. Nobleman died. What do you know about Sand? He's an asshole. A lot of trophies on the walls. What are you telling me about Dagon and my mother? Alright, that's fine. Duncan is allowing you to stay at the... Okay. Okay, so this is a headquarters apparently. Alright. Let's actually talk to companions. This just turned into like a BioWare game. Fun fact. It's close enough. Alright, let's talk to Eleni.
Follow me.
What the fuck? No.
I will lead now. Follow.
Talk to.
Our companion Kelgar mentioned West Harbor to me. I heard what happened there. To your friends, the other villagers. The attack by those creatures that forced you to leave.
There was no choice. I couldn't allow myself to place the village in danger. It was difficult to leave, and to see the wounded and dead was difficult as well. I don't miss West Harbor. They all had a comment.
Still, to leave your home. I sometimes forget the attachments one can put to a place. With my kind, especially those that listen to nature, there is no one place that we call home. Everywhere we go throughout the land is comforting, with its own sounds and life.
Yeah, that must be fine when you can bend roots and fucking, you know, make earth elementals. I'd live out in a cave too if I could talk to wolves, for fuck's sake. Sounds like you're not one to tie yourself down. It was the people of West Harbor that made it home. Yeah.
I can see how that would be. It is a strange concept at times, but understandable. We deal with few outside of our own circle. I have not seen my own kind in many years, and I spoke with the circle only rarely. But surely we were not here to discuss how I feel about things. Was there something you needed?
Yeah, I need a blowjob. We've spoken enough. Never mind that other question.
What did you wish to know?
Who are you? Okay. How long have you been following? What are you? Why are you trying? Before you mention the circle, what did you mean? Can you tell me more of the dead men? You seem to know a lot about Mare of Dead Men. If you know about a presence of the Mare, can you guide us to it?
The Mare is no longer a place I know well. Something has built a black wall, something beyond which none of the circle could pass. Even with the secret ways, all it touches dies. And it is slowly growing, advancing from the heart of the Mare and driving life before it. And without life, without the land to aid us, one without the means to cross that wall is threatened to be consumed by it.
Look, I didn't need to know all that. Can you tell me more of this barrier?
Such things are not born of the land. It is a blight. A presence from somewhere else that strikes at Faerun. Perhaps only by reaching beyond the land, into the libraries and tomes written on the skin of the trees and beasts, can such mysteries be made clear.
Never mind, I had other questions.
What did you wish to know?
I want that ass. Do you know anything about the lizard folk from there? Do you have any skills that can help us? Have you heard the word Kalaktra? If you know about the president, never mind. Let's talk to Kelgar.
Something you need?
Who the fuck is that archer? Whatever. Who are you? What? Who are you? Why are those men trying to attack us outside the Weeping Willow? Dude, that mace is radical. Why are you so eager to fight? Tell me a little about yourself. I need to know more if you're going to travel with me. Why are you going to Neverwinter? Do you know anything about the creatures pursuing us? Oh, it's a Kalaktra. You know what? Why are you so eager to fight?
Eager to fight? Well, I suppose I am. If you can call it that. I mean, it's all in good fun. Some take pride in craftsmanship, or in hunting, or in haggling for the best price on a blade or other piece of steel. Me? Talking with my fists is my art form. Every tavern's an opportunity, I say. There's usually someone who could take a few punches to the gut and groin before they start weeping like a child.
Interesting, but why?
Well, I don't know. I enjoy it, I guess. It's a mark of pride to be able to stand tall and take every punch, then give it right back until I'm the only one standing.
He's not wrong. Is that usually how it turns out?
Most of the time. Only beaten really bad once. But I learned from it, and I'm determined not to let it happen again. Thing is, I'm glad it happened. It was my destiny.
What?
Well, you see, I used to win. Almost undefeated. But there was this time in a tavern far from here that I chose a fight that ended up choosing me. It was fate, I tell you.
What the hell was that? You found fate in a tavern, bro? Maybe you just took a blow to the head a little too hard.
Well, it wasn't much of a fight. You see, there were these skinny-robed humans, barely twigs, that were sitting at the bar when one of our competitions broke out. There were chairs getting smashed, people screaming, tankards being used as clubs. Ah, glorious.
I don't understand the problem.
Well, everyone was having a good time when I noticed those skinny humans were just sitting there, not even having the decency to pay attention. Just nursing waters. Waters! So I asked them, well, shouted really, what in the hells they thought they were doing, ignoring the fine entertainment and then insulting the establishment by not having ale?
If I do a shout, then that's hardly a fight. You shouted.
And maybe I shoved one of them a bit, or tried to break a chair over their skulls, since they were making a point of pretending they didn't hear me. Rude, I tell you.
Were they wizards?
Well, no, not exactly. I didn't see them cast any spells exactly, because I couldn't see straight over the next few heartbeats.
What happened?
Ah, well, they used me as a bar rag first, and not a single punch I threw even hit them. Oh, they were moving too fast, and plus, I think I was seeing double or triple. After they smashed my face into the bar a few times, they showed me the floor up close. The floor was pretty dirty by that point, by the way. Then, as the final blow, they sent me flying like a drunk hippogriff out the window. Magical it was. So, after I woke up and wiped the blood out of my eyes, and finally found all my teeth, I went back in and thanked them. Best beating I've ever received. They seemed a little taken aback by my friendliness, and it turns out they were part of some order. Son something or other, and get this, they devoted their lives to fighting with their fists. Can you imagine? Lifetime devotion to brawling. It's their lives, their craft.
So they were monks.
They're monks, eh? Crazy water-drinking fools. Hope drinking water isn't what makes them fight like that. Anyway, that life sounded like destiny to me. I mean, those skinny excuses for humans were good, and then they spent their whole lives kicking the hell out of others, training for it. That's when I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. My purpose was clear.
I don't think kicking the hell out is the point of the Mosaic Order. It's not all monks do, you know.
Huh? Of course it is. Well, as far as I could tell once my head stopped ringing.
More a state of mind and body. Yeah?
You mean like headbutting someone? I already know how to do that, though sometimes I need to grab them by the beard or collar and yank their head down so I can hit it properly.
It's not about violence.
Oh, is that so? Well, I must have missed that part while they were wiping down the tavern with my face and throwing me through a window. Shows how much you know about it. You didn't see them in action.
Okay, let's move on. Asshole. Let me cast some magic here. Ask see who this motherfucker is, because
I
he's
didn't
annoying.
ask for your company.
Why don't you suck my dick then, fucker?
How can I help?
No,
Yes.
I don't want to click on you. I want to talk to you.
What's going on?
Hey, girl. Tell me a little about yourself, so YouTube. Do you know anything about the creature's personas? Do you have any useful skills? I want to talk about some of my commands. I don't care about that. Alright, guess we're heading out. Fuck it. Let's get out of here. I'm taking everybody, I guess. And party 3. Is that it? Except party, I guess. Can't take anybody else, doesn't seem. Don't have anybody else. Although that dude with the bow can eat my dick. Seriously. Shut up. I'll throw magic in your ass. You heard me. All up into ass. What is this? You could have spent his stuff out here in the docks. Why do you say that? You've been having trouble controlling the thieves here in the district. Alright. Watch your corvians and step patrols. Okay. Just watch a step. Alright. I thought you were gonna, you know, talk to me. What do we got here? What is this? Sand shop. Weaponsmith, armorsmith. Let's actually take a trip over there to there we go. Should be here we are. Weaponsmith. What you got, home? So what is what the hell? Where the fuck did those come from? And where is everybody? What the hell? I don't have anybody with me. Okay, I'm stupid. Show me what you have for sale. Somehow don't have anybody with me. Elven Court Bow. What are you? Kind of want to give a bow to Eleni, to be real honest. There's a lot of stuff in here. Sickles. Fuck, but I don't have anybody. I think I took them out of my party. Damn it. Which means I need to get back over there and put them back in. Because I'm stupid and don't know what that means. Okay, yeah, in party, okay. I'm an idiot. We're probably going to join the Watch, simply because, I mean, it's Cormac. Alright, let's see what we've got. We need to buy gear for everybody. Look at my Elemental's picture, man. Why is it... Does it look different? Well, he leveled up. He was level 4 prior to that level up I just got. Oh, shit. So, he's got a bunch of stuff here. So we're good. How am I doing? I'm level 7 now. Alright. And it is wisdom for a druid, so I'll be doing that. Pumping the shit out of that. I'm gonna get Zen Archery next. Alright then.